Okay, where are we? What is going on?
Where am I?
Something's there!
Run! What was that? Where are we?
I don't know, but it doesn't look good! Oh man, this place is giving me the creeps!
Well, let's just look around and figure out where we are for now.
Alright, this has got to be the final chapter, I'm
was that?
assuming, so...
No, wait. I have to figure out where I even am.
Yeah, this is probably the restricted area or whatever, but, it's
This is...
a real mess past this point. I don't think we could get any further, no matter how hard we tried. We're about to level up again. Oh, well, we just did level up again. This door doesn't seem locked, but the knob's broken, so we can't get through. Take it down, yeah. The option. Oh, is that a Kurumi? Looks like.
Kurumi!
She's dead!
No, she's not! Kurumi, wake up! Kurumi! Oh, thank goodness.
Yuma? Where am I?
I don't know. I just woke up too.
Yeah, this definitely looks like a restricted area. Scott, it looks like an older village type. I guess more, not older, but you know.
What is this place?
Aside from the very
I've
futuristic,
never seen anywhere so creepy.
neo-cyberpunky-esque
You know where we
type.
are either?
It's raining, so it's probably somewhere in Kanai Ward. But I don't recognize anything here. Who knew there was a place like this in Kanai Ward?
There are some rundown shacks over there. Looks like a rural village.
Hey, Yuma. Do you remember how you were brought here?
Let me think. Smoke suddenly came out of my pocket, and I fell unconscious.
It must have been a powerful sedative. You were instantly KO'd. I got knocked out too.
And I remember seeing on the news before I passed out, the WDO building was bombed by a terrorist.
Huh? It was?
Could this be related to the explosion? Who could have done this? The criminal being pursued by the World Detective Organization? What's going on? This is totally bizarre.
And where is everyone else from the detective agency?
If they were taken away like we were, then they should be nearby. We should search around here for now.
Master, be careful. I'm worried about that weird shadow from earlier.
Right. What was that thing?
Alright. And then I was gone. Okay. Yeah, we didn't get like an intro cutscene like we do with like a, I guess, kind of like a foreshadowy type of deal. So, but, you know.
It's so creepy here. It's like the afterlife. You have no idea what the afterlife is like, kiddo. Want me to show you the real thing?
Come on, let's go.
It's so scary! Monsters might appear out of nowhere!
Yeah, I was like, can I explore the rest of this area? Because I don't...
Bonnie, aren't you what
Oh.
most people are supposed to be afraid of?
So this is a memory. Let's go grab it. Anything here?
So?
I mean, you could just kind of climb over. Yeah. Okay, there was actually really nothing left in here. Okay. Alright, dig the vibe so far. Creepy. It's kind of old Japanese-esque, village-esque type deal. It's different from the rest of the game so far, so I'll take it.
Kurumi, someone's there.
What are they doing?
If they live around here, they might know something.
Wait, you're going to talk to them? I think that's a bad idea.
But we have to find out where we are. It'll be fine, I think.
You sure about that?
I mean, staring in the corner of a random-ass building is definitely sane behavior, so...
Master, is this really okay?
Oh, damn, I was trying to look at their
We're just gonna talk,
face.
so it should be okay.
Word, alright.
Excuse me. Hello?
Did that person try to bite you? Is that... Was that a zombie?
A zombie? No way!
But it attacked us on sight! It didn't even try to talk! Master, we gotta get out of here!
I know!
Master, hurry up and run!
I wanted to explore.
Why?
Anyway,
Okay, fine. Don't look like there's anything on the map anyways. Oh, good, there's more people.
No!
Okay. Oh. Ah, they're just chilling. They're fine. Probably here.
I think we can get in that building. Let's hide there for now.
Alright. I see a memory piece anyways, so...
there was definitely something wrong with those people. And it wasn't just one or two, but a whole mob. If they all attack at once, you'll be torn to shreds, Master!
We need something to defend ourselves. Let's look for something we can use as weapons.
Alright, this. Is that a box of oranges? I bet. Yeah.
An envelope? There's a letter inside. Evacuation order. Yesterday, toxic gas was discovered to be leaking from the nearby mines. This area has been purchased by Amaterasu Corporation and has been designated as off-limits. All residents are hereby requested to evacuate the area immediately. An evacuation order from Amaterasu Corp.
I see. I think I know where we are. Yuma, this is the restricted area.
Yeah, that was
Supposedly,
probably the easiest thing to
It
guess
was
here.
a tiny village that was abandoned due to a toxic gas leak from a nearby mine. Ever since then, the whole area has been restricted.
So this is where you were talking about.
Isn't this where the corpse processing facility is supposed to be? This is becoming more of a horror story by the minute! Spooky, spooky, spooky!
Oh, yeah, that rumor. I need to confirm it with Kurumi.
Rumor? The corpse dumping one, I guess? I don't know.
There's something I need to ask you.
What is it?
Halara was investigating the restricted area and mentioned something.
In Kanai Ward, corpses rot easily due to the humidity from the rain, so they are quick to retrieve bodies. The corpses are then loaded onto trucks and transported to the restricted area for disposal. But that process is managed by a department with a handful of people working directly for Amaterasu's CEO. On top of that, they are only involved in transportation. They aren't aware of what happens afterwards. How the bodies are buried and who buries them is a mystery.
Really? So the rumors about it being a corpse processing facility were true?
I thought you'd know.
No, I don't. But why a corpse processing facility?
Maybe Amaterasu is secretly disposing bodies used for human experimentation.
If that's the case, what if bodies coming back to life was an unexpected side effect of the experiment? Would that mean they really are zombies?
But that can't be. A corpse can't come back to life.
Aren't zombies supposed to be dead? They sure didn't smell like corpses to me.
Huh?
But they didn't really seem alive either. What are they?
If the story of the toxic gas from the mines is true, these could be the residents suffering from it.
Anyway, we'll make some of that info a solution key just in case.
Oh, see, we are gonna go. Yeah, so this kind of probably is like a final chapter-esque thing, because it's going right into an investigation. I'm assuming.
Yoshiko. Lorna.
Ah, it is corpse something.
But how? I thought they all died.
Are you really zombies? Were all three of you turned into zombies?
I think we're in the wrong genre! Zombies don't show up in mystery titles! Well, they could. Hey, Master! You better scram before you get eaten!
Kurumi, let's run.
Yeah!
Now they're firing arrows at us? Zombies can't use weapons! Well, they could.
Hey, there's a letter on the arrow.
Kurumi, let's hide. This way.
Okay. Unless maybe a lot of the bodies, because those bodies just died with no natural, like,
A letter on an arrow.
what's the word I'm looking for?
Not that
Like,
old-fashioned.
oh wait,
What
what's
does
the
it
song?
say?
Warning. Homunculi are predisposed to eating human flesh in order to maintain the artificial organic synthesis in their cells. Currently, there are no alternate sources of nutrition, and they grow sick if they do not consume human flesh. Particularly malnourished specimens will attack any human on sight, so please do your best to be careful. From the Amaterasu Homunculus Research Department. Homunculi?
Attack humans?
They eat human flesh.
Wait, so those zombies roaming around here, those were homunculi? The immortal monsters Grandpa talked about?
Then, Yoshiko and the others back there were just homunculi too?
But they looked so real. What exactly are they?
Eh,
We at least know they're dangerous. We should should get out of here, Master.
I guess my initial guess is that it's supposed to be some sort of way to revive somebody to act like a human being. However, these would probably be all the
What'll happen if they catch us? Gotta get out of
failed
here.
experiments. They're kind of just mindless husks as opposed to probably. I'm assuming the end goal would be a homunculi that was like somebody who was dead, revived back to life, and basically acting like as if they never died, and have no sort of symptoms of that. But obviously, these are something they can just use all the corpses they want, and
We
I
can
mean,
get out this way.
these corpses were rather untouched as opposed to they just felt like they like died. And I think they say early on that was kind of like the symptom was just kind of like a sudden heart attack-esque. Like that was the only thing that like a medical examiner could equate to. Maybe, I don't know. If this is a real, not like sketchy place, I'm sure like, you know, a medical examiner would do stuff on there. Ah, yeah.
The one sitting over there, is that the priest from the mailman case?
Is he coherent?
Seems a bit calmer than the rest.
Maybe we can talk to him.
What? This is a bad idea.
All right.
Father? Do you remember me?
See? What did I tell you?
I have like blood around their eyes too. Oh, okay, so victims are also here as well.
These people are supposed to be dead. What is a homunculus anyway?
Oh, shoot. Wrong button I hit. Oopsie poopsie.
A fence? Does it surround the whole village?
That's right. This is the restricted area.
But I think we can climb over it. I'll go first, Karumi. You follow after.
Electrified, maybe.
Wait! The fence might be...
Yeah.
An electric fence?
Sure, with the rain, that would probably kill us,
I
so.
knew something was odd.
You would have been roasted if you touched it.
How are we going to get out of here now?
Let's search for an opening in the fence.
Oh, Yuma, look!
The sound must have drawn them here.
Okay.
Oh no, they noticed us!
We have to run!
Okay.
Ah! There are zombies over here too! What are you gonna do, Master? We're cornered!
I don't know.
You passed out again? This is getting old! Wake up!
Hey, Yuma. What's that?
Such an ominous building. I can hear something inside.
Okay.
It's so massive. Just what is going on in there?
Porta potty.
Well, we're not gonna find any answers out here. Let's go in.
Porta potty.
Looks like we can get in here.
Lighting. Why is it still even working? I mean, I guess there's probably people still working here, so yeah. So, that's a dumb question. Why did I even ask? I was... Oh. Like what? Okay, let's go in here.
Hello?
Looks like some kind of factory.
It's dark and creepy, but it still seems to be functioning.
But no one's supposed to be in the restricted area.
What kind of factory is this anyway?
I smell blood.
Huh? Blood? Maybe there's something here
This
that's
is-
related to the restricted area.
Yeah, this is probably the corpse processing
This
the area.
could be dangerous, but we should look inside.
Okay.
Right. We won't be safe no matter where we go anyway.
This factory feels so creepy. If you spot any red or green herbs, be sure to pick it up.
Oh, alright. Resident Evil.
Say,
What are they building in this factory?
They're over here too.
the smell of blood could be coming from them. Maybe they ate someone.
Maybe, but who? A conveyor belt.
Good question.
It looks like they're making something. What's on top of it?
It looks like eggs from here, I'm gonna be
Let's
honest.
go in a bit further and find out.
That are like those really like fluffy steam buns you get, like those Asian pork. They're like full of like pork or something like that. Those are
Master?
freaking delicious, let me tell you.
Nothing. It's just...
Yeah, look a little too big to be eggs.
I got a feeling we shouldn't go any further.
Huh?
Why? We might find out the secret of the restricted area.
I know, but...
Well, how about you wait right here? I'll go and look.
Hey, Kurumi!
Master, don't tell me you're scared after coming this far.
Scared? Of course I am. I just know. The truth awaits us up ahead, in the guise of a monster. Will I really be able to face it?
If you don't like it, you can always run away.
No. I'll go.
Yeah, okay.
Shinigami, are you prepared to go with me?
Don't need to ask twice.
I'm not exactly
I'm
sure what he's
always with you, Master.
referencing, but I mean, besides like a general truth, but there's something specific he's thinking of. I don't know.
Kurumi,
Yuma, look! I thought they'd be making something horrible. But it's just meat buns.
Oh,
They look nice and fresh.
oh God,
huh? Meat buns?
no,
But why here, in the restricted area?
no,
Welcome to the Kanai Ward Special Food Facility Tour.
get the fuck out.
Is this some sort of tour guide?
This factory operates 24 hours a day to provide safe and secure food to the people of Kanai Ward.
This is where they make the meat buns we always eat?
All factory manufacturing is fully automatic, so there is no staff on hand.
So there aren't any workers around?
Up ahead, we shall demonstrate how the specialty food is produced.
I wonder if our presence here automatically triggered it to go off.
I'm not sure. It feels like it was talking to us.
That announcement sounds like a trap to me.
But we can't turn back now. I've made up my mind.
Oh? You're acting more like a detective now. You must have one hell of a mentor.
Kurumi, let's keep moving.
Yeah. I'm not so scared as long as I'm with you.
Oh god, alright. Just gonna be as blatant as it seemingly wants to be here? That's the real question we got.
It's called a special food facility, but they're just making meat buns?
Maybe they're using specially chosen meat. Like there's a flavor unique to this factory.
Oh, there's a lot of them here, too.
I'm a pal.
They're coming this way!
Note that there are no staff in this factory, but there are many hungry individuals wandering about. Please be mindful, as they are partial to fresh food.
Fresh food? It's talking about us!
See? I told you it was a trap! How are you gonna get out of this? We can't go to the mystery labyrinth without a case to solve!
How do we get away from these zombies?
Sound?
I know! Sound! The zapping sound from the electric fence drew their attention. So some sort of loud sound may distract them.
Alright, it's worth a shot!
Hey, Master! Don't you think that Amapal over there might do the trick?
Good, it's working. The sound is distracting them.
Mm-hmm.
Yuma, look! That spot where the zombies were gathered!
What were they all flocking to?
Maybe.
I think we know what it is. It's a...
Ew, there are bones everywhere. Didn't anyone teach them not to leave their scraps behind?
These clothes belong to Tetsuhiko.
Huh? Tetsuhiko?
The shorty detective got eaten?
Oh, it can't be.
Please be mindful of sudden accidents while on the factory tour. If you are electrocuted, fall from a great height, or are mistaken as food and eaten, you will join your friend in front of you, so please practice caution.
Friend? Then those bones really are...
No way. I don't believe it. I refuse to.
Yuma...
Kurumi, didn't the announcement also say in front of you?
Oh! That means...
We're being watched? Who's there? Where are you? What do you want from us?
Getting emotional, are we? As a detective, you should know better than that. Emotions must be discarded to reach a perfect solution through a perfect deduction.
I don't want to hear that from you!
Are you sure you wish to make so much noise? They'll start coming after you again. Did you read the warning I presented to you prior to this? they only see you as food. If you wish to move on, you should proceed with caution. Now, please enjoy the remainder of the tour.
Warning. The letter on the arrow?
The person behind that voice has been watching us the whole time. We didn't come to this building by accident. We were led here. Whoever is talking to us brought us here.
But why?
Master, look!
Huh? This is Desuhiko's handwriting.
Really? Are you sure?
Yeah. The handwriting matches the note he wrote me when I did some shopping. I'm sure he wrote it.
And this corpse really is...
Kanai Ward's history. Kanai Ward was just another remote city in the country. Its development began once Amaterasu headquartered there. 10 years ago, Amaterasu Corporation started their research on homunculi. Top secret research kept from society, which Amaterasu loves for sure. And their client is UG, who spent a ton of money to keep the research secure.
Did he start rhyming? Is this a joke?
It sounds like something he'd write, but the content itself is serious.
Hey, what does it say?
It looks like Amaterasu's homunculus research was funded by the unified government.
Huh? The UG paid Amaterasu Corp to research homunculi?
That explains why they haven't interfered with Kanai Ward's isolation. I'm sure they wouldn't want anyone to know they requested such shady research.
So Amaterasu had dirt on the UG, which is why they can't say anything.
Well, if the unified government is involved, this is becoming a conspiracy on a global scale.
When did Desuhiko find out about this?
Seems like there's more to it. Why don't you read the rest?
The only thing known about homunculus research is that human beings are created from human cells. DNA is extracted from a human that will serve as a base, which is then used to cultivate human cells. Unlike clones, they don't need to be grown from fetuses, and genetic data from the time of collection is replicated. It's an artificial human whose age, sex, and appearance have been perfectly copied.
Not necessarily
Human
just
cells from
zombies.
DNA copied artificial humans?
Master, did your brain melt from how complicated this is? Don't worry, I'll make it all a solution key.
Desuhiko must have left this report behind. But I don't believe he's dead. I'm sure he's with everyone else, somewhere.
Yeah, I agree. I'd rather trust in everyone than believe what that voice says. So let's go find them.
Desuhiko is definitely alive. We have to go find everyone right away.
Okay, so we gotta do another sound also.
They're beginning to gather again.
Shh. They'll notice if you get too loud. Let's stay quiet.
They all were drawn to the sound. And now that I gotta look at them, they're kinda cute.
How? Same as before, there's something on the floor where that crowd was. Those clothes. Alara?
Oh, how tragic. Despite all my warnings, it seems another one of your friends was devoured. No matter how strong they think they are, they're powerless against overwhelming numbers.
No! That can't be!
Please continue enjoying the rest of the tour.
Master, look at this.
There's no mistake. This is Halara's handwriting.
Regarding the 2 research facilities, the unified government has heavily invested in Amaterasu Corporation's homunculus research. However, it appears there was another research facility of the same scale, directly controlled by the UG. They had 2 research facilities compete with one another in an attempt to further promote development. Naturally, the 2 facilities became rivals. Competition grew fierce. Soon, they were resorting to any means necessary. Amaterasu Corporation began conducting human experiments, but this did not lead to results. Meanwhile, the unified government's research facility gathered DNA through extra-legal methods. They extracted DNA from particularly superior specimens, and used those samples as the core for cells.
Halara also managed to dig up all this.
A rival facility to Amaterasu Corp. Things are getting even more mysteriful now. Can you really solve this thing?
Hey, Yuma. Is there something underneath the clothes?
It's a key card.
Have you grown tired of the tour yet? Because I sure have. Regardless, you deserve respect. You've lost your home, your friends, and I hear you've even lost your memories. What drives you to keep going to such lengths? Justice? Friendship? Or do you just go whichever way the wind blows?
You know who I am? What do you want?
I should be asking you the same. Why do you want to solve mysteries?
Because... I've asked myself that many times, but still can't find the answer. I don't know why I continue to solve mysteries. But I was able to save people by revealing the truth!
Exposing the truth doesn't always lead to salvation. You should know that better than anyone. You've learned it full well.
It's true, I know. I suffered each step of the way. But then I thought to myself, I don't want to see anyone suffer because the truth wasn't exposed.
Yuma...
That's why I decided, no matter what the truth may be, I will expose it. That is my wish for everyone who has fallen victim. What I'm praying for.
Prayer is the loneliest activity one can partake in. Even if your friends prayed, none of you would reach another. But please, carry on with your solitary struggle.
We're not alone. As long as our thoughts are one, we can fight together. And he's got me, too!
There goes Flatty, taking the spotlight again. He already has me, so he has nothing to worry about.
I know I'm not alone. I was able to come this far thanks to everyone else. I'm sure the truth that we seek lies ahead. It may be something terrible, but it's the root of everything in Kanai Ward. We'll bring that truth to light. Let's keep moving. We'll bring the truth to light ourselves.
I don't believe it, what's going on with this part of the game, but I will say that if for some reason it turns out to be true, that is going to be the stupidest way to kill off the entire supporting cast of characters, and that is going to extraordinarily sour my...
There's something that kinda caught my attention.
Perception of the
Why
game?
was that announcement so spiteful toward you, Master?
I don't know, that's just kinda... I don't believe it, once again, but...
There's someone in there.
That's, Zilch, looks like.
A bit different from the others.
We said that
We
last
can
time.
keep going as long as we remain unseen. Let's leave it alone for now.
Oh, I forgot to mention, but they each have individual differences. Perhaps there are even some you could speak with.
Was that supposed to be some sort of hint?
Forget it. It's probably just another trick.
But what if...
Hey, Yuma!
Wait right here, Kurumi. That looks like... I knew it. Zilch!
It's the hitman pretending to be Zilch.
You remember the Amaterasu Express on our way to Kanai Ward?
Oh, the first soul I reaped in the Mystery Labyrinth. Zilch, the master detective.
It was actually a hitman disguised as Zilch.
So this guy isn't gonna jump ya? Maybe he's not hungry.
I was hired by Director Yomi
He can talk!
to kill anyone approaching Kanai Ward.
What's he mumbling about?
I mean, that's pretty clear, but, alright.
Do you remember me?
Oh, Director Yomi.
No, I'm Yuma. We met on the Amaterasu Express.
I was looking for you, Director Yomi. Where were you? At the lab again? You must love that place. Huh?
We can't communicate. He thinks I'm Yomi.
Why don't you take advantage of that and get some info out of him?
Oh, right.
Let's do the place. I don't know if Yomi's... I mean, he could be relevant, but he's technically imprisoned.
Do you know anything about this restricted area?
Restricted area? Oh, you mean the location of Dr. Weska's lab?
No, Dr. Weska's lab is located underneath Amaterasu Corp.
Yes, Dr. Weska's lab. The new lab was made within the restricted area.
Huh?
I heard that Dr. Weska tried to rush the homunculus research in order to beat the rival lab. So they built a lab about 3 years ago and started an experiment. I think it was called Project Homunculus. Was the experiment a success? Or did it fail? I guess it doesn't matter.
Master, you hear that? Project Homunculus sounds important!
So Dr. Weska's lab was around here somewhere 3 years ago. Could this be about the secret research?
Well, if he doesn't know if it succeeded or failed, then there's not much more we can ask him.
Alright, about the place. Or Yomi, sorry. I already did
Tell
that.
me about Yomi. I mean, tell me everything you know about me.
Director Yomi, you became director of the Peacekeepers about 5 years ago, I believe. Things were good back then. That masked freak wasn't in Kanai Ward yet. It was the ideal environment for my work. That was when I worked as one of your closest advisors. It certainly takes me back.
Did he even answer anything? He's not making any sense.
Let's keep playing along for now. We might get some information. If you don't mind, can you tell me what it was like back then?
Back then, you used Dr. Weska to trade with outside military organizations. Amaterasu's growing success was all thanks to your endeavors. You were on top of the world. If anyone dared raise accusations about you, they were shot on sight. Many hypocrites acting as if they were upstanding citizens were shot on sight. In fact, most of them died by my hands. Ha 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 ha. Funny, don't you think?
Didn't Chief Yako's wife get killed for blowing the whistle on the lab's secret dealings? So that's what was going on.
Damn. Kanai Ward changed. Thanks to that masked freak. It's all his fault.
He started talking again.
That bastard appeared. When was it? Yeah. Immediately after Project Homunculus, there was that event called the Blank Week Mystery.
The Blank Week Mystery?
The Blank Week Mystery. Unfortunately, all I know is its name, and that it's taboo to mention it in Kanai Ward.
You know about that case? What happened?
Damn. Kanai Ward changed. Thanks to that masked freak. It's all his fault. That bastard appeared. When was it?
He's going in circles! Ugh, so irritating!
Oh, yeah. Around the time of the Blank Week Mystery. Right after that, the masked freak appeared out of nowhere. And he became CEO of Amaterasu in the blink of an eye. It's so irritating. Right, Director Yomi? That freak ordered the homunculus research to be shut down. Who does he think he is?
What? Makoto shut it down? Tell me more, Zilch!
Director Yomi. I was looking for you. Director Yomi. Where were you? At the lab again. Oh, you must love that place.
He's stuck on repeat. Guess he's glitching out.
Zilch! Zilch!
Director Yomi, you became director of the Peacekeepers about 5 years ago, I believe. Things were good back then.
It's no use. He's like a broken record. Well, based on what he said, Dr. Weska's lab was apparently somewhere near here 3 years ago. And something called Project Homunculus was carried out there.
Then after that, the so-called Blank Week mystery occurred.
But the real question is what the Blank Week mystery even is. I haven't asked Kurumi about it yet. It's supposedly taboo in Kanai Ward, but she may know.
The Flatty will probably tell ya. Try asking.
If at this point, why would she hide anything? So, from anything we've learned, so.
Huh? Kurumi?
Where the hell did she go?
Kurumi's gone? Where'd she go?
Hey, keep it down, will ya? They'll come for you again.
Don't tell me they got her.
If they had, she'd at least scream. But I didn't hear anything. She probably wandered off somewhere. I wish she'd stop dragging us down.
I don't think she turned back without good reason. Maybe she really did go on ahead. I'd better hurry and catch up. Where the heck did Kurumi go? We have to find...
Oh.
Hey, is that...
Aw, we're too late. I bet flat meat doesn't taste very good.
I have to do something! These clothes belong to Vivia. There's no sign of Kurumi.
Did the anemic vampire get whacked too? Well, he was half dead to begin with.
How awful. Another one of your friends has been devoured.
Stop saying that!
Master, never mind that. Look!
It's a report. This is definitely Vivia's handwriting.
Regarding homunculus characteristics, homunculi do not die. Rather, even if they die, they come back to life. The unified government sought out and began research for military applications of homunculi. Their desire was to create an immortal army. Homunculi look identical to humans. You cannot tell them apart from one another in everyday life. They can become injured and ill. Some are handicapped, some are blind. But once they die, everything is repaired upon revival. Death acts as the switch for rebuilding their cells. It only takes one day. They are immortal and even have eternal youth. Their cells may grow, but they never deteriorate. They stop aging once their bodies stop growing. Those who have already stopped growing maintain that state. There are many unknowns regarding homunculus memory, but they seem to inherit those of their originals. The memories at the time of DNA extraction are carried over and completely reconstructed in the brain's memory field.
It keeps the original's memories?
None of them seem to have their memories, though.
Well, Zilch did remember the past. Maybe that's the individual differences that was mentioned.
Anyway, there's more to the report. What does it say?
There's only one way to tell a homunculus and a human apart. Blood. Homunculi have special characteristics to their blood.
Their blood's characteristics? That's the only way to tell them apart. Huh? Hey, wait!
Okay. The hell with that waddle away?
You're gonna follow it? It might be a trap.
I don't know why, but I think it's calling to me.
Yeah, it's probably a great idea then. Awesome idea. We're outside the... I guess it looked like a fire exit, huh?
It's gone. Where did it go? That figure... is that...
Who is it? A friend of yours, Master?
maybe...
So, we gotta track him down, huh?
Weird that we're
Here.
taking a break
did you
to get out of
go?
here.
Maybe this way?
Any green herbs around?
Is that anything interesting?
Huh?
Okay. Didn't know if that would have anything super important there, so... that looks... safe. Kinda want to go in that door, not the big old open one.
Someone destroyed that giant shutter. It looked pretty sturdy. It would take a huge amount of force to make it look like this.